as the two European powerhouse prepares to battle it out tomorrow in the UEFA Champions League. Fans are expecting a hard-fought contest between these two powerhouse in the UEFA Champions League, which is taking place tomorrow, being its Wednesday. Welcome to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are watching me from. Today, we'll be taking a little look at the game between Chelsea versus Bayern, or Bayern versus Chelsea in the UEFA Champions League. The Champions League is back. So what are we expecting from that game tomorrow? It's going to be an interesting game, no doubt, because Bayern are in form. Bayern are in form in the Bundesliga. They've won all their 4 matches, having 12 points, scoring, will I say, a lot of goals. In their last game against Hamburg, they scored 5 goals, having 83% winning rate so far in the Bundesliga. Then Chelsea, at the other hands, have won 2 and drew 2, having 53% winning rate in the English Premiership. So, who is going to take the day tomorrow? Is it Bayern or Chelsea? These two clubs have met 4 times in the UEFA Champions League. Bayern have won 2, drew 2. Then Chelsea have lost 2 and drew 2. Though those 2 they drew, it was one of them, it was 1-1, the second was 2-2. The 1-1 of it was the first Champions League Chelsea won at the Allianz Arena, when the game went into a penalty, 9-minute goal from Drogba, and that game went into penalty, and Chelsea won, eventually won in the penalty shootout and won their first UEFA Champions League. Bayern, these guys are in form. The players are in form. Are you talking about Diaz, Harry Kane, who know they use IC goal? Then, especially this man, Ulisse. That guy is madly in form. So that game is going to be interesting, and it's going to be a fierce contest between these two guys. And you can't write Chelsea off despite their performance in the EPL recently, winning 2, drawing 2. So you can't write them off. This is an European competition. Anything can happen. So in European competition, you can't just write off any teams like that. These both teams are not known for their defensive play. Chelsea loves to go all out. Likewise, Bayern Munich loves to go all out also. They are very, very attacking-minded teams. So we are not expecting one side to be packing the balls tomorrow. And at least Chelsea have some quite interesting attacking players of William Estaval, then Neto also. Pedro is there. I believe Palmer is going to start tomorrow. So Bayern Munich, Diaz, as I rightly mentioned, Harry Kane, what's it called, Ulisse. Then Nabri is also there. Then Jackson went on loan to Bayern Munich in this transfer window. So that is going to make that game very interesting, because Bayern Munich president said they are going to use Chelsea, Nicolas Jackson against Chelsea. So Nicolas Jackson is going to give them some information, some insight into Chelsea's dressing room, how the lineup is going to come out, their formation, their tactics. They are going to ask some questions about Chelsea from Nicolas Jackson, since he just is fresh in leaving Chelsea just some couple of weeks ago. So he still have some things, some information to offer Bayern on how to tackle Chelsea in tomorrow's game. Is Chelsea going to win this game? I will say I'm sorry to say the chances are slim. the chances are slim. But you can't write them off, or the chances are slim. Why am I saying the chances are slim? Is because of the great form Bayern are in right now. They are not scoring one, they are not scoring two, they are scoring three, four, five, six. So winning in the weekend is going to boost their confidence going into this match. And Chelsea drew Brentford in a late encounter on Saturday, which Brentford equalized in the dying minutes of the game, 94 minutes, making the game 2-2. Does this draw going to dent Chelsea's confidence? I don't think so. This is a different ball game. The UEFA Champions League is a different ball game entirely. There is this different aura that comes with the UEFA Champions League, so we can't compare it with the regular league game. So Chelsea might just pull up a surprise tomorrow, which they are known for. We wrote them off against PSG, and they proved a lot of us wrong. But I'm sorry to say, this is going to be a different game compared to the PSG game. I'm sorry to say, it's going to be so. Maresca should do his homework very, very well. Not thinking you've won the PSG and you come with that confidence that yes, you just run over Bayern Munich truly like that. So it's not going to be easy. So you have to do your homework very, very well, because in the first 10 minutes, Bayern are going to come out at you. So how do you have that defense to contain Bayern Munich attack? So Chelsea really needs to go and work on their defense. I was even thinking they are going to sign more notable names as far as their defense is concerned, but they rather went for Hato. Donnarumma was available in the goalkeeping position. They stick with Sanchez, which I believe might haunt them tomorrow. So Chelsea coach Maresca really need to work on his team tomorrow in order for them not to get beaten mercilessly. But anything goes as far as football is concerned. You can never see. Football is a very, very funny game. Tomorrow will just reach and you see Chelsea will just run over the game so easily like that. So let's know in the comment section, who do you think is going to win tomorrow's game? Is this Chelsea or Bayern Munich in the UEFA Champions League? Thank you.